Change is not about tomorrow. Change is about today. Change is about right now, this very minute, and every single minute thereafter. Change is a fundamental building block of life that keeps us growing. Change is understanding that when babies come into this earth, they come into this earth and they are born, they are birthed, their eyes open, they move. They do not come into this earth running straight out the cooch. Change is about taking the process and those steps that are needed to develop into who we are supposed to be. Change is accepting that, okay, we might fail 552 times, but we're failing our way to success because every time we fail, we learn. We understand, we grow. Change is not just leaving a man or a woman for treating us like shit. Change is understanding that it starts with us. That's change. So I am doing this in the most intimate place there is because um this is the most intimate place there is. And this is where I received the message. Um it was it was change. It's time to change. And I'm a Pisces, so I'm so much about change. I'm so much about doing things different. I'm so much about washing off the old and embracing the new. And a lot of my newness or new life had me changing and surrendering to change in ways that I was not comfortable with and I was not always okay with and accepting of. But if you want the life that you want, if you want everything it is that you're saying you want the great man. Like, if you want a great man or a great woman in your life, be somebody great. If you want somebody who travels and does all of this stuff, you should probably be someone who is looking to travel. Staying inside your house is not going to help you find this person unless they break into your house and find you and leave their number in your phone. Come on now. Like, the most amazing thing about us is that we are equipped with change. Everything, every cell, every molecule in our body changes over time. It's us who stop the change. It's us. We stop it. That's why, you see the memes about people moving into different states and it's like, sis, it's not gonna work. You different moving into a different state, you're just gonna find the same dude. It's because your mindset is the same. You are bringing in that same energy. You've just moved to a different state. You've just moved to a different job. You've just accepted something different, but you have not changed your mind about the way things should work. You haven't opened up your mindset to allow energy or creation or God or whatever it is that you believe to do whatever it is that they're supposed to do. And so you're receiving the same energy that you've always received. The thing about spirit and creation and God and all of that I've learned as of recent is that it's not going to force anything on you. Everything that you want is a choice. It's an evolve or repeat type situation. So change is understanding, change and growth, all of that are the same thing to me. It's understanding that the person that I loved gave me the love that I received at the time that I needed. It's also understanding that they also delivered the knife in my back when I needed it as well, so that I could let them go. That's growth and that's change. And you know what? When I received that knife in my back, I said, this, I'm good. It's time to let you go. It's time for me to change and do something different. Because you can only do to me what I allow. That's change. Stop pointing the finger at somebody else and point the finger back at you. That's change. Change is a fundamental building block of life, of your life. How is it that you are expecting something different, but you are doing the same things every day? The same thing. You're calculating your life to the point that you won't allow miracles or miraculous events to happen. You're so focused on I should only get my money this way through this set of events and circumstances that creation has nothing to work with in order to deliver this miracle to you. Like, it's a lot of still energy that, that creation has to work with, and you're expecting change and you're not open to anything. It's like you're not open to anything. And when this message came to me, it's like I just had to write it out. I had to, get it out of my system. And it just reminded me of, of the fact that my life has been so different from anybody that I know. I've been such an outcast. I don't do things the same. I'm not a part. It's just different. And even in all of that different, creation is still saying change it up, do different. You know what to do. Switch it up, do something different. Surrender to what's about to happen. You want love? Okay, I got something for you. Surrender to it. You want happiness? I got something for you. I know you think it's supposed to happen this way and at this time and this point and this and that. Surrender to it. And what has come into my life has been this super amazing thing that I couldn't even believe. And so when people come in and they talk to me and we talk about life and, and I give advice on things or whatever, because they like to call you crazy, but they also like to ask you for advice. But when they come in and they ask and they go, oh, well, it must be nice. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice now. It's nice to finally finally feel like you're not going crazy. It's fine. It's nice to finally have that hard work that you put in pay off. It's nice to finally not feel like the crazy person in the family. I've put in the work. I've put in the work. Like, I used to overly empathize. Oh, no. There are some of us, especially for 2018, who change has drug us through the mud. Change is still, we still on our, peeking out the window, still trying to make sure, okay, is everything okay? We still looking, trying to make sure everything is good, because change has drug us through the mud. So I can't fully empathize with you. I can't fully. You will change when you're ready to change, and no sooner than that. But until then, it's like there's no reason for you to be envious of somebody else when you're not ready to step into that playing field. I can't, you're not ready to put in the work. We put in the work for this. There are so many of us who have put in such hard work for this happiness. So yeah, it's great. Absolutely great. That's what change is. Everybody is capable of change. Why drag that person who doesn't want to be with you into your life from one year to the next, from one moment to the next? Why drag that situation that is trying to let you go and show you that you've evolved? You don't need it. Why drag this job that is not trying to stay in the picture any further when God is trying to bless you with your own business, with your own hours, with everything that you want? But you feel like it has to come this way, this certain way. Shake that still energy off. Accept change. Sapphire. And as always, it is such a pleasure to give you the words that have come to me. I hope this reached someone. Please like, share, comment below. And as always, stay blessed.